I'm Krisztina Neglia, and this is Real Estate 411. You made a decision, found an agent, and agreed on the price. Now you have to prepare your home so your agent can list it. Now it's time to think about home improvements for resale and staging.
I'm an interior decorator, and I've been working with Krisztina for about the past year, so I do varied things. I do staging, I do decorating, and I think when you're selling your home, what you have to realize that it's a marketable property. It's no longer something that's your home, it's something you have to sell. First thing is first impressions, whether it's coming up to your driveway or walking into your front hall. Typically a buyer will make an impression within about 30 seconds. So when they come up to your front door, it's got to be beautiful. You paint your door, you plant some flowers, you clean up your yard. When they walk into the front entrance, it has to look beautiful, it has to smell clean, there has to be some interest, and that's what's going to hook the buyer.
Definitely recommend backsplash, light fixtures, and paint, and occasional hardwood depending on the condition of your carpet.
Many things that are important. Cleanliness is a big factor. People like to see kitchens and bathrooms sparkling. If you have to replace taps or sinks or something that's maybe possibly not too expensive. Changing paint colors, paint is not expensive. It can make a big difference as to how a room looks, how it feels.
The easiest thing that'll up the price and give it that fresh look is coat of paint. We painted everything from baseboards to walls to ceilings. Second thing was we did granite countertops in the kitchen, got rid of the old beautiful blue ones that were there, and we did all hardwood floor on the main level. Those were the three big things that we did, and made a huge difference in the house.
One, that it came together very quickly. She walked through my house and in 5 minutes had exactly what needed to be done. And what I liked best about Kristina's marketing plan is that it was extremely practical. I had a newborn baby at the time, and while there were some upgrades in the house, other things had not been done. And so she did not suggest that it had to be a perfect house. And one thing in particular was I had some outside work done recently, including some pillars outside the front door. So they were new wood but not painted. I had always assumed and had been told that that needs to be painted before you sell the house. Krisztina had a fresh take on it and said to me, no, that proves to potential buyers that you did have the work just done. They can see how new the wood is, as well as it's a selling point to show that yes, the work's been done, and it's a natural conversation starter to show potential buyers, yes, this house has been recently upgraded, look where it is.
We've put in the hardwood floors. That was just for one room, the dining room, and that was it. And it looked really good.
Hardwood would be one of the most common jobs for me because of the fact that everybody loves it. Everybody wants hardwood. Hardwood is in style right now, so everybody wants it. So if somebody walks into the house, they see hardwood, they pretty much know that the house is kept up to date. We're just painting the cabinets, adding some extra moldings, and just touching it up for resale.
Kitchens and bathrooms are what sell homes. So depending on what the value of your home is, it may be a small renovation, it may be painting, it may be changing out some light fixtures in bathrooms and kitchens, sinks, taps, things like that. On the other side, it's kind of a graduated scale. You may have to, update bathrooms, whether it be new fixtures, toilets, tiling, things like that. Even new kitchens. If it works, if your agent says to you, if you put $25,000 into this home, I can get you another 30, I can get you another 40, then it's really worth it to make the effort to make sure your kitchens and your bathrooms are the real selling point.
The rooms to tackle would be your kitchen and your washroom. Those are the rooms that usually sell your house. The quickest fixes are light fixtures, countertops, backsplashes in the kitchen, painting your cabinets in the kitchen. Anything that doesn't require you to spend too much, as in you don't want to overinvest. You gotta watch your budget throughout the whole project, because as soon as you start over-improving, nobody will pay for that house anymore. Basements are not usually a good place to invest a lot of money. You gotta watch how much you spend. If you overinvest again and over-improve, you will not get the money back.
preparing the homes, we using a stager, or sometimes I stage myself depending on the level of need.
The major things is to declutter, probably take about 90% of your personal belongings out of the home, whether it be pictures or your son's sports trophies or anything like that. They need to be taken out. It doesn't mean that it's no longer your home, but people need to visualize themselves living in there, not who owns it currently.
We made sure that we walk through the house, adding light. Light fixtures is very important. Light shows openness, airiness, and it sparkles, makes the home look bigger.
It was very, very dark. It was dark navy blue. It was very heavy looking. It had no light. It had no freshness. And it was full of things that just didn't match. So we moved a lot of furniture out. We moved a lot of accessories out. Got all new fresh bedding and lamps and things like that. We painted, brought it up brighter, fresher, works with the floor and all the colorings and the fabrics in the room, and brought in some artwork that they actually had in their basement, just to bring in some pops of color, and just added accessories, nice lighting, things like that, and it just opens the room up totally and makes it fresh and clean and really welcoming, looking like a master bedroom should look. The kitchen really went through a really major change that didn't really necessarily cost a lot of money. The major change was paint. Color can just change a room so dramatically. The walls were an off yellow color that didn't work with the cabinetry or the flooring, the backsplash. And to be honest, the customer was a little bit hesitant about painting. So we did decide on a new color, and it just pulls everything together, makes it really rich. It makes basic standard cupboards and finishings look a lot more expensive. And then basically cleaned up the room, brought in some nice accessories, colors for pop, something different, cleaned it up, fresh flowers, candles, things like that. And now I know customers walk into the room and they are really surprised by it. People have to walk in and feel that it's fresh and clean and bright, and they've got room to move. So if there's pieces of furniture that are maybe a little bit too big, they need to be removed.
We get rid of the love seat that was here. Yes. We spin the sofa around, and then Terry brought in some very nice accessory pieces as side tables, the little sitting area here, of course all the lights, all the cushions, and even the central table as well.
Just color and freshness and life,
and just make it more spacious and more open.
More workable as well, so a family could walk in here and say, yes, we could live here. You have to talk to your real estate agent as to who the market is, who you're directing this home to be sold with. So what you have to do is you have to put confidence in your real estate agent, you have to put confidence in your stager to say, this is what we need to do to your home to make it sell faster, probably for a little bit more money, and make it easier for you, and then let you go on to the next phase of your life.
Your home is picture perfect and well priced. It's time for your agent's marketing plan to go into effect. I'm Krisztina Neglia, and this has been an episode of Real Estate 411. So do you guys live in the area?
Sort of, yeah.
So you drove around and you saw my pretty face on the sign?
We did, yes indeed. We've seen your sign many times around here.